Alright guys, this is Andre with the Crypto Ball, and today I want to go over BNB, Binance Smart Chain, and just the whole concept of this layer 1 that's been challenging Ethereum for quite some time. It's also one of my biggest regrets, one of my biggest mistakes, because I was on Binance when BNB was less than $2, and then I stopped really messing with crypto, and I only had like one or two BNB on my way back. So one of my biggest regrets is not buying this when it was dirt cheap. But yes, this is a video on BNB and why I think, I personally use BNB more than Ethereum. But we're just going to go over the basics here, as this is number 4 in our series from 1 to 100 on CoinMarketCap. And Binance Smart Chain is a behemoth. So let's get right into it. Guys, this is not financial advice. I'm dressed up like a fortune teller. There's nothing special here. This is just my opinions. Make sure you do your own due diligence and research before doing anything in the crypto space. This is the Wild West. Don't lose your socks out there. All right, now that we got that out of the way, guys, this is BNB number 4 out of 100 on CoinMarketCap. And I'm sure that a lot of you are familiar with BNB. Look at this meteoric rise, right? When people say things like, oh, there's nothing really to crypto. Look at this. I mean, you could have gotten this for cents. It's almost $400. It's been over $600 before. Insane stuff here, guys. And let's just go over some of the history. Launched in July 2017, Binance is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange globally based on daily trading volume. Binance aims to bring cryptocurrency exchanges to the forefront of financial activity globally. The idea behind Binance name is to show this new paradigm in global finance, binary finance, or Binance. Aside from being the largest cryptocurrency exchange globally, Binance has launched a whole ecosystem of functionalities for its users. This includes the Binance Smart Chain, the Binance Chain, Binance Academy, Trust Wallet, research projects, which all employ the powers of blockchain technology to bring new age finance to the world. BNB is an integral part of the successful functioning of many Binance sub-projects. So when I first started this channel, a lot of the things that we would find would be through the kind of Binance Foundation, where they would find new upcoming projects and kind of help fund them. Crypto Blades was one of the winners for some of those like founding initiatives, and that's one of my biggest home runs so far is on Crypto Blades. So Binance has its hand in a lot of these things, and as we know, Crypto Blades was on Binance Smart Chain. A lot of new projects are on Binance Smart Chain, and you can get those through the equivalent of essentially Uniswap on BNB, or Binance Smart Chain being PancakeSwap. I was doing a ton of stuff on PancakeSwap. I do a little bit less now, especially with the downtrend market, but PancakeSwap is very beneficial, and it's a major coin in its own right. I'm sure that there will be a video, as it is a top 100 coin on CoinMarketCap. But if you're interested in PancakeSwap, there's a ton of material on YouTube about how to use this platform, how to use BNB and the Binance Smart Chain, including how to use MetaMask. I'm sure a ton of people are out there using MetaMask, and it's amazing. And I use it for Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain. But what makes BNB unique? Binance is a unique ecosystem of decentralized blockchain-based networks. The company has grown to be the leading crypto exchange in a number of countries. One of the biggest competitive advantages they have is its drive for development. While the company only started as a crypto exchange back in 2017, they have spread their services among numerous different spheres. According to the company website, its mission is to become the infrastructure services provider for the entire blockchain ecosystem. And of course, that's something they've already done because they've built this blockchain from the ground up. And as I said, it's a major competitor in the space. Now, there are a couple of things regarding Binance Smart Chain. It's not all positive, right? In order to have a validator, you have to have at least 10,000 BNB to be eligible. That's a big chunk of change, right? 10,000 x 400. I mean, do the math, that's a ton. The branding is under Binance, and they're more centralized, right? Now, why does that matter that they're more centralized and under a company? there have been instances where Binance has essentially turned off the Binance Smart Chain, meaning that no transactions could occur on the chain for a certain amount of time, whether that be for specific issues they were having, bugs, hacks, whatever it may be. They have suspended this entire smart chain, this entire blockchain, for certain amounts of time. I know that certain people really don't like that that is a possibility, as you know, the decentralization of a blockchain is one of the primary tenets that make it valuable. But they do have a lot of power over this smart chain. But I think that that's a nice price to pay for the scalability and the low gas fees that Binance Smart Chain maintains. Also, how this could affect us in the future is Binance has had regulatory issues with the US, right? But they're getting over those humps by making some changes. Those changes personally affected me. I know they've affected a lot of other US citizens on Binance, because there's Binance and then there's Binance.us, and they have different regulations, different codes that they must abide by because there's different customers that are utilizing them. And as you know, America has heavier regulations on these type of things because they want us to be poor. Essentially is what that is. So just beware that this is more centralized and under the Binance brand, which means that they have some bias when it comes to specific types of regulatory provisions on the Binance Smart Chain. With that being said, you know, BNB has grown exponentially, and I think that it's going to continue to grow as it continues to compete against Ethereum. I think a lot of these layer ones, as you guys know, layer ones have been on an explosion in 2021, and I think that if 2022 is bullish for cryptocurrencies, that we can continue to see these layer ones rise, whether that be Ethereum, BNB, Avalanche, Solana, or Terra Luna. And we're going to go over all of these things as we continue this series for the top 100 coin market cap coins, because layer ones have just been crushing the charts and a majority of them are in the top 100. But if you are looking into developing a portfolio within these ecosystems, I have a video on that, and I will put that in the description of this YouTube channel, how to build a portfolio within these ecosystems. You know, there's a ton of projects on Binance Smart Chain because as a layer one, it has a foundation. It's a foundation to build other projects, similar to Ethereum, because this is a top Ethereum competitor. Make sure that you guys let me know what BNB projects you guys are in. I know that we had covered things like Phaeton Arena or you know, D-Race. These are major tokens that are on the Binance Smart Chain, and there was a time where they were flying off the charts. I think that there's still a lot of coins that are still making short-term moves, but in a kind of bearish trend like we've been in recently, I'm a little bit more adverse on these projects. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave a lot of information regarding BNB and Binance Smart Chain in the description of the YouTube video so that you guys can delve in and learn more information. Once again, these videos are very short and quick to the point, to bring light and information to those of you guys that are following me on these projects. I know that the videos are going to get longer as we get into more of these obscure coins, but in the beginning, you know, I'm making an assumption that you guys understand and know what BNB is, what Binance Smart Chain is, what it does, and what a layer one is. And that pretty much comprises the entirety of BNB. So, yep, just going to keep it nice, sweet, and short until we probably break top 10, top 20 on CoinMarketCap. Let me know what you guys are investing in when it comes to Binance Smart Chain and these ecosystems. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.